Teresa and Martha were last seen by family members leaving what used to be Witkoski's after buying some snacks. They then walked a little bit farther and entered the Elkhorn bar, where detectives say a man bought them sodas. But somewhere between leaving the Elkhorn and walking just a few blocks back to Martha's house, they were abducted.
She was a beautiful little girl, beautiful little girl.
Christina Flores places flowers on her sister's grave for the 40th time.
My mother, my sister are here, my grandmother, my grandfather, my uncle.
It's become an annual tradition ever since her little sister, 5-year-old Teresa Flores, and her friend, 4-year-old Martha Mezo, were kidnapped on May 17, 1980.
I remember waking up the next morning and helicopters and police cars and horses out searching.
They were supposed to meet Martha's mom at their house at noon, but never made it.
It turned the family upside down when it happened.
And to this day, they still don't know.
I just wished at the time I would have been more assertive and to try to discover the people or the person or persons that did this.
My mother again left this world, without knowing, and I don't want to leave this world without knowing.
The girls were missing for nearly 2 weeks before contractors at Camp Roberts spotted their bodies in the Salinas riverbed, just north of San Miguel.
Would have been right here.
Detectives not releasing how the girls were killed. Over the last 4 decades, the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office has had about 25 persons of interest, but even the ones that have been cleared are still on Detective Cole's radar.
Sometimes when they're cleared early on, it's through a polygraph or a witness statement, and that doesn't clear them as ultimately as I like to, which we're lucky now to have DNA.
And DNA evidence may hold the key to the truth.
In 1980, they were able to locate some valuable evidence. I've recently sent that evidence to a private lab, and they've been working on it and made some progress, but unfortunately, the lab got shut down because of the COVID-19 virus.
In the last 2 years, Detective Cole has re-interviewed witnesses and family members and compared DNA swabs, but nothing yet.
The toughest part is just not knowing. Not knowing if it's somebody you know.
But through this pain is hope that someone, anyone, will come forward. Detectives tell me that once those forensic labs open back up, it could be just a matter of weeks before learning the results from that DNA testing. Reporting in San Miguel, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.